right, so let's talk about number 11. Anybody want to tell me the first step? James, what do you got?
I didn't see anything in common with all four, so I just put them in parentheses.
Okay, so group them. Now keep that negative with that 18, okay? All right, Guadalupe, what did you call the first grouping here? A P, very good. What did you have left over when you pulled out that P?
3 minus 2p.
Oops, yes, 3 minus 2P. Good. Any volunteers for the second part here? What can I pull out of the second part? Ben?
9.
Okay, so he's going to pull a 9. Now, guys, I don't pull a negative until I check to see if the positive works. Because a lot of people see this negative and they automatically want to try to pull that negative 9. Pull out the positive first, see if it works. If not, then change it, okay? But don't go negative crazy, okay? So now, when you do that, what will we have left over on the inside here? Negative
2p plus 3.
Okay, so negative 2p plus 3 when you divide by 9. Okay, again, insides match. So we had someone who kind of called me over because their insides didn't match, and that was awesome. At least you're understanding that, you know, something's not right. Okay, so a lot of times, though, double check. You should pull out the biggest number. That's usually an issue for some of you guys, is pull out the biggest. Okay, now, do our insides in this case match?
Yes.
Yeah, we've got negative 2, positive 3. Insides are matching. Okay, so what will my final answer, Chloe? What will my final answer here look like?
9p.
Just write down exactly what it says.
P plus 9.
Yep, that's right. Okay, good. So P plus 9. All right, and then what should be on the other parenthesis?
3 minus 2p.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which one you write. And there you go. That's your answer. Okay? All right, head back to the top. We got some bullet points to fill in real quick. Okay? So, on the first part there, we are going, after we look for the GCF, we're going to group. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is group. Okay? Second thing we're going to do is pull GCF. Okay? Match, insides must match. So we're going to group. Step 2, pull GCF. Insides must match. And then on the last one, I'm just going to rewrite. We're just going to rewrite our final answer. Okay, so rewrite. So give me my two answers there. Okay? All right, now go to the once you get that done, go to the bottom of your page. And we're going to put in, we're going to make sure that you understand something before we cut you loose on your homework. Have I got that down? Okay, so number 13. Put number 13 here. Okay, so on number 13, okay, just add it at the bottom somewhere. If I have 21b, minus 5, it's not working very well. Minus 15a. Okay, someone tell me, what do I do when I have 21b minus 15a? What do I do when there's a binomial, 2 parts?
We'll find something
Okay, looking for GCF.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your GCF here?
3.
3. So if I take a 3 out, right, we would have what left over on the inside?
7b minus 5a.
Good, 7b minus 5a. Okay. Okay. All right, let's write down one more problem here, number 14. Okay, 10. G squared h squared plus 9 g h squared minus g squared h. Okay? All right, so now we have 3 parts on this. 3 parts on this guy. Still, the only thing we know is pull a GCF. So what would our GCF be on this guy? Someone besides Ben and James. I can't answer them all. All right, what you got?
G and H.
Okay, so if I look through here, 10, 9, 1, no good, right? G squared, G, and G squared, so a G comes out. Okay, so I'm going to put a G out here. And then H squared, and H. I put an H out here. Okay, so now if I take out a G and an H on this first one, what do we have left there?
10G.
Good, 10GH. Okay, Now, if I take a G and an H out of this guy, what do we have left? 9H. Good, guys. Really good. 9H. And if I take a G and an H out of this guy? Minus G. Okay, so I want to make sure you have a really good understanding here that on these two guys, 2 parts and 3 parts. Okay, so if you have a 2-part, 3-part problem, okay, all you know is to pull GCF. That's all you know right now. So if you have 2 parts or 3 parts, pull GCF. If you have 4 parts, you're grouping. Okay, we all understand that for your homework? So 2, 3 parts, GCF, 4-part group. Okay? All right, homework is up here on the board. Okay? I did not